What is up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today I was sitting around thinking about what fucking video can I make for these idiots that watch me. And I open up the game and I get my screen mirroring ready, and I see a notice in the notifications section, and we've got the Halloween Treat Tussle event confirmed for the 16th. Now today is, yes, the 14th, so as promised, we got that 2 days notice. So the Halloween event, obviously, that will be coming with Spooky Valencia. Coming soon. Does it give a time here? Sometimes I say, oh, we don't have the time, and then it's here. So 7 o'clock West Coast time, but that's without daylight savings. So you add an hour to that if you're in California. 8 o'clock for me on the East Coast. It's 11 p.m. That is when the summon will come, and that is also when we will get the event. So let's look at what they give us in here real quick. By the way, Halloween, just all speculation here. All speculation. Trust me. There's no inside source here. Yeah, so September 14th, a full month before we have any business of getting a Halloween event. Now, I'm not going to complain about that because... looking through the wiki timeline updates, JP got the Halloween for them came at Halloween time, which was, do you remember the Militant Mindini's boot camp event? Right after that was when they got Halloween. That was, what, 3-4 months ago for us? 5 or 6? No, I mean, it must have been like 6. No, 5. It would have been 5 months ago because, 6 months, but we're getting it like a month early. So we should have gotten this event about 5 months ago, I think. So anyway, I'm not complaining about getting it early. I'm complaining about getting it late. That said, because they made this decision to give us holidays at appropriate times, but we're getting it a month and a half before Halloween. It is a short event. That will be obvious when I show you what's in it. Maybe next month. Next month we get Bloom. I'm just leaving the roadmap up here on the side here. We're getting Talent Blossoming. This unit has gotten will get a Talent Blossoming in JP. I mean, that's almost guaranteed. That seems to be how it's working so far with events coming back. So I don't know. Maybe next month this comes back with more stuff and or just a Talent Bloom. Maybe it's in the Reminiscence right away. All speculation. Again, keep expectations low. Okay, every time I get my hopes up, I'm disappointed. They so far put minimal effort into localization, but, I mean, the game's 7-8 months old now. Maybe they're starting to try a little bit more now. I can hope. We can hope. But I don't know. Why are we getting it a month and a half early? Maybe that means something's going to happen in October. Okay, so what do we have in here? The Halloween Treat Tussle. That's a cute name. Alright, so from what we can see right here, obviously there's going to be event quests. There will be missions. There's another wanted. The wiki calls it subjugation. That's the term that's stuck in my head here. The wanted posters for the... I don't know what they're calling this unit. Like the Halloween Ghost there, and Valencia. Let me see. There's going to be an event swap shop, a battle road, quests, quest stages. Yes. So yeah, this is akin to things like the Militant Mindini's boot camp. What was the other short one we've gotten recently? Like the Valentine event. This is going to be like the Valentine event. Okay, short and sweet. Should be some decent prizes over a short period. But again, the Summerfest. Okay, this is similar to the Summerfest. We got that very late, and they did not update it, and it was unacceptable. It was unacceptably bad and outdated. So I have no faith that anything in this event has been updated, but let's cross our fingers, okay? We just need little tweaks. Okay, so not a whole lot of info here, but we're we're getting that. There's going to be, yeah, gems, scout vouchers. You'll find a quest that gives you a random rare item every day, as well as a new SP quest. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. It doesn't explain it exactly in the wiki. And yeah, so this is the thing. Normally it says flat out that there's a paid once only. Obviously there will be a paid once only, but I don't think it said it right there. Usually that's like right in the post, as if we haven't ever not gotten one. But alright, enough of that. Let's check out. That's oh, I had the wrong thing up. Okay, let's check out what the wiki says about this event. Again, this seems like a good, nice, short event. Let's look at Valencia right now. Again, she's a little dated. That doesn't mean bad. But you are not spending gems on her. Please, guys. Please. Whale's gonna wail. But please, if you're, like, listening to me, no gems. Honestly, no reason to use trick points on her. Tact points on her. Unless you got everything else that's up, you're maybe a extremely lucky and a one of everything guy, yeah, sure, go ahead and try to get her. Maybe you are like what I've said, where with scout tickets and tact points, you're just trying to get banner A's. Maybe you've got all the A's already and you just want to at least get this. I can see that, but otherwise, keep trying to get Killing Machine. I got Killing Machine, and I'm going to keep going for a dupe with my tact points. But this is not a banner to spend resources on. Not at all. This is one of the units that will be on in the general pool, basically, after the 1 year. So you got that, which really, I mean, that makes her significantly less relevant, because that's going to be about 4 months away after this is done. Yeah, it's September now. Yeah, 4 months. We're yeah, not even quite 4.5. That's assuming that we get the 1 year at our 1 year anniversary date and not a week early. I like the 6 month. Yeah. Let me see. What is... Oh, this is what is the... Okay, so scroll down further. Alright, her... let me see. This is a characteristic, not an awakening perk. At the beginning of action on the third turn, recover MP, greatly increase skill. I'm guessing that's wisdom for 3 turns. So that should be a double wisdom buff, I believe. Starting in the third turn, so useless in arena, which is a shame because maybe she could be a good arena unit. You got to keep an eye out for 50 pointers. Her leader skill increases Zam. Increase Zam spell power by 20%. That's good. I don't remember if that's Hargan's leader skill too. Anyway, still good. Okay, first move. This is going to be B rank, usually a throwaway. 29 MP, range 3. It's got like a crackle or sizzle range. Inflicts damage on all enemies within range, rarely confusing. So I'm guessing this is going to do... It seems to be non-elemental. So I think it's going to do average B rank spell damage with a chance of confusing. Actually, rarely confusing. Could actually be a very good move. I can see that being useful. Alright, and then this is, I don't know, Kazamel maybe? That's my guess, or they'll give it some other name. It's range 3, single target, Zam type, no special effect, just large amount of Zam type damage to one enemy. This is only 72 MP, what is it, Dastardly Dirk on Hargan? Costs like 108 or 120 or something like that, so, I would be surprised if it was as strong as that. Maybe it's not that much weaker, though. Could be far more effective. She is an older unit, so again, we got this. We got her late. She is not useless, but not quite as relevant. In Halloween Spark, we have a so far unique AoE pattern here. You can see the cross pattern here, and it is random Zam spell damage, small damage, to enemies within range 8 times. So if this is only hitting one thing, it's going to hit it 8 times. How much that's going to do, I don't know. Is this... I don't know, could be like the same as Zam or Zamel. It's probably different. It's probably got its own calculation, I'm sure. That could be a lot of single target damage. I always look at these things as what they can do single target damage. If you have multiple enemies in there, who knows how much each is going to get. It's an interesting spell, and it actually, they left out the MP cost. Okay. Where is... I pulled... Okay. They don't give quite as much information there. Feet, no. Yeah, 2 types of high-powered Zamel spells. Yeah. Yeah, it's a single element type. So, I mean, if you got Hargan, he's got a strong Zamel attack, most likely a stronger Zamel attack, and a strong boom attack, so really outclasses her. She doesn't really seem to be a PvP unit. I could be wrong. And then her Awakening perk for the first Awakening is increases the power to reduce... oh, it seems to be... Okay, it's Zam tricks. Okay, reduces Zam MP cost and spell efficiency. Okay, so it's pretty standard. Okay, one Awakening just makes her better. Doesn't really change her kit or anything like that. Let me see. Obviously no attack. That seems to be average defense for a caster. Is that relatively quick? Yeah, average to high wisdom. Wisdom, I don't think anything... I don't think the wisdom's anything to write home about. Again, this is level 120, which we don't have yet. Very soon. And also that's max awakening, so you are chopping off, like if you've got her at 0 awakening, you are literally chopping off 1/4 of this, so that is 306 wisdom, which is really not that. It's actually low to mediocre, I believe. Yeah, so there you go. By the way, just looking here, I mean, the cost should be similar among all S ranks. I haven't really thought about S6 to S7. I did mention somewhere else that, you know, it takes 8 rainbow jewels to get up to S6. It's the same for 7. Same with A's. A's take 5 to get to A6. They take 5 more to get to A7. But it's still 10,000 gold. No rainbow orb. There is a new material. I don't know how hard it's going to be get this devil's crystal, whatever it'll be, but other than that, the only other increase is Devil's Bead. There's 4 more, which is largely irrelevant. This is a demon type unit. So anyway, the S6 to S7, basically what you need for S6, you just double that for S7. Minus an orb, add this new material, which I don't know how limited it is. Okay, and then the A rank. Is the A rank something that's, you know, another example of, well, the S rank is mediocre, but this A rank you gotta get. Again, it says all gotcha. This will be on every banner after the first anniversary. Okay, so this is Demon Spell Power up 10% leader skill. Not useless. Alright, so this is Whoosh, not Swoosh, Whoosh. This is the C rank spell. It's got Boom. Okay, lame. And so this is Swoosh with a chance to rarely paralyze. I really like that. Does not make this a reason to summon on this banner, but it would be... I don't know, it would be very nice to get this with one of your scout tickets. This guy could be... If you need a Whoosh caster... and paralysis would help in that stage. This guy could be great if he has the right resistances, whatever. There you go. Yeah, okay, low HP, that's a weakness. Yeah. Generally, if you're using a caster, hopefully you can avoid that, but... yeah. Oh, and it has rare MP recovery up as its first awakening. Skill generally not necessary on a unit like this. It seems to have plenty of MP. So this guy will literally cast all day, it seems like, with very rare exception. So it's a nice caster A rank, and in JP it's going to get a bloom next month, I'm sure. So that is exciting. Okay, this is the general guide for the Halloween event. Let's see what they say here. Okay, there's going to be a battle against Valencia. No surprise there. It's after you clear the chapters. It's going to be 2 chapters. It appears 5 parts each, I believe. So it's probably going to be 10 event story stages. Yeah, and then after you defeat the normal boss, you get the EX boss battle, I think. They'll probably have the EX in part 2. And they almost never have good prizes. So once again, don't lose sleep over those. Although with it being outdated, it could be very, very easy to clear. I think that... I don't think JP had rank 6 when this came out. So it's probably very easy. No, they definitely didn't, because JP launched July 16th. July, August, September, October. It's only 4 months in. I think they got rank 6 like right after this. Okay. Okay, this is the wanted poster. Okay. There's a list there, I'll show it. The event schedule, it's going to be 2 parts. Usually we get all the story at once, but maybe they'll split it up, most likely. So there is the event story, missions, login bonus. They had the subjugation, the wanted, in 2 sections. I don't know if that's each monster. If they add to it, we'll find out. And again, maybe we get those all at once. More missions and the Halloween boss battle. We get 1 for each, so it's probably the regular and the EX. I'm not too sure. And then we get there's a battle road. I'll touch on that. Okay, so this was in the thing, introducing a quest that gives a rare reward every day. It looks like... Alright, I'm seeing money bag. Obviously, we're seeing money bags, mimics, and metal slime creatures. I'm just going to go on a limb here. It looks like this is something that will be once daily and give high XP and gold. Because these would appear to be monsters that we face within it. Possibly even Valencia, because there is she does have a wanted poster. So we're going to have to defeat her a number of times. I do not know which stages she's in. But yeah, and then so I don't really see information on the wiki about this, but you can see just from this image here that it seems to be a chance of 1 of these items every day. So we're seeing experience scrolls, gold, alchemy stones. These can be valuable. Not every alchemy weapon is farmable, and some of them, like my platinum sword, for example, somebody told me, hey, that's actually a good Sizbreath weapon. Screw that. I found out. I used a couple of my alchemy stones on it, and I got like HP plus 51 gold rolls 3 times, and the inherent ability on the weapon is plus 3% HP. It is the best HP weapon. I don't know if anything beats it, so I got like the best HP weapon. I think a couple of the S rank ones are better, but have better HP rolls, but you probably want to have other rolls on them. Anyway, these are useful. And then a scroll, a move learning scroll. Who knows what that'll be. So that's something we're going to kind of have to wait and find out. There will be a shop. There will be event medals. I believe it's Halloween cookies. It will go over the shop. Appears to just be 1 orb. Equipment. Yeah, there's like a lollipop and a pumpkin umbrella. Okay, yeah. They're right here. 36 HP, 11 attack, and physical plus 2%. Physical skill. This ups sleep success rate. That is unique. It doesn't seem to be that. Seems to be a relatively average, mediocre A rank weapon. So, if you can get sleep success rate plus 2% on this, yeah, 1000%. Because featured alchemy lottery effect. I think that just means okay. So. These are very mediocre effect. They seem to be just generic physical skill, which is, that's nice, but we have weapons for everything else. It's generally not a problem, so I would definitely aim for sleep success rate up. Even if it's plus 2, who cares? If you can get plus 6% sleep effect on a weapon, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so this is Wisdom plus 22, Zam attribute spell power plus 4%. Alright, we got 3 and 4. Yeah, so this is the Valencia weapon. You can get it for General Zam spell power up. It's up to you whether you need to go for that or not. For me, I'll take the Zam power. If I get really good rolls for her move, I will probably take that, and it depends whether I get lucky enough to get a copy of her with tickets. But I'll tell you, if I get a good enough, like if I get 2 or 3 rainbow rolls of her special ability, I'm just gonna get that. I'm gonna save that. This is not that amazing a weapon. There's other Zam casting weapons, so keep that in mind. Do what you want to do with that. Also seems Witch's Naughty Confusion success rate plus 3%. I don't know about that. I mean, you could get a plus 9% on her rare confusion rate. Maybe that's the way to go. I mean, there are other Zam spell weapons, so up to you. With how terrible the weapon rerolling system is, I would take the best you can get. If you can get one with really good rainbow rolls of all spell power or all confusion success rate, I would probably just take the first good weapon I have and be happy with it. Okay, we got about the drop rate. Event missions. I didn't see a tab about this. We're gonna get some. This is demon. Demon fragments. That seems to be a day. I think we're gonna get some daily missions here. A battle road. I'll go into that. The limited quest once a day. We looked at that. The subjugation, boss battle. Maybe it'll tell us what we get for it. Okay, so Chapter 2, Episode 5 in the story. That's the best one for Halloween cookies, and I believe it drops I think it drops one of the weapons. I'm not too sure. And then it's Chapter 1, Episode 5 where you get the ghost. So I think that's where you need to go to get your copies of him. Alright. And then, this is the subjugation. It's a lot of things. This is for Gretzels. There's some of the weapons. Handful of gems. After 200, it's the gold. I don't know what Laro's secret book is. There's another scroll there. They're usually nothing too exciting. None of them are... it's probably like Zamel or something like that. Oh, this is everything. Alright, so a couple of scrolls. 2 weapons. 4 demon fragments. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the ghost monster. I'm not sure. 300 gems, 17,000 gold. Okay, and then for the ghost, there's some trick Gretzels in here. Do they sum it all up here? Yeah. Again, this goes up to 1,000. So. Again, 1,000 gold, 300 cookies. Those are neat. Those are nice little bonuses. These are not something like, I have everything else, but I need to finish up the wanted thing. I don't know how it's going to work, but these are not worth going for on their own, I'm sure. But anyway, 2,000 Halloween cookies. That's the coin for the event. 18 lollipops. That's the physical weapon. 6,000 gold, 360 gems. 4 of the ghost A rank unit. And 10 Gretzel tickets. I believe you get all 10 of those by 200, so that's obviously what you want to do. The exchange shop here, we've got 10 tickets. I don't know, we might get them 5 at a time. Not too sure. 1 iridescent orb. 30 fragments, that's good. 5 iris, unfortunately. You can get 20 umbrellas at 100 each. That might be something that you want to go for if you don't farm enough. Same with the lollipop. Let me see. Sword and Alchemy Stone A. 500 a piece. You know what? I think this is going to depend on how many you get, how important this is. They rank it relatively high. There's a couple of Zam A and B scrolls. Some non-element B scrolls. Those are fine. That's just saving stamina. 10 herbs, 10,000 gold, low, it's and then nothing too special there. So I don't know how easy it's going to be to get the currency here. So I will talk about that more when it's out. Okay, what else did I pull up here? Oh, the EX battle. Like, probably shouldn't be too hard. Does it give the prizes? No. They're usually nothing, not just not exciting, they're usually just flat out bad. Okay, oh, the Battle Road, got that. This is, they say this is the list of monsters, so you got both banner units in it, and then exactly 5 others. So if you don't get the new units, you don't have a choice on your Battle Road team. It's just these 5. Yeah, 7 stages, nothing special here. Secretary of Breath, I looked that up. That is Sizz, that's moderate Sizz, scroll, there, breath there. So it's crap. It's just a generic B scroll. Oh, sorry. No, there are 6 units you can use on the Battle Road because the Ghost Kozo is there, and that is mandatory. So you can drop one of these useless units. Probably the Imp. I think he's at least got a ranged spell that's like does some damage. Okay, so yeah, you got a Sword Alchemy Stone. That's probably like the best thing you get out of this. You know, 350 gems. That's it. It's garbage prizes for the most part. It's literally better than nothing. That is all that you can say about it. Free experience for your new units though. So always glad to see a Battle Road, no matter how bad it is. All right, this is the event shop. We looked at that. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost Kozo drop rate. We've got okay, we seem to be back to normal hard. What is it? Easy, normal, harder, or however, normal, hard, and very hard. This event seems to be, because it's outdated. So yeah, that'll be. I mean, we got 10 stages total, but that'll be 30 clears. So, you know, a handful of gems there. Again, don't be excited. This is a low gem month, boys and girls. So, I don't even know if we'll hit 10,000 this month after getting, what was it, like 14,000 in the last one or whatnot. So, this guy definitely seems to be worth getting up to Awakening 5. We're gonna look at him. Yeah, I'm sure that this stage is going to be easy as hell. This is for farming, and if it's anything like when they brought the Summerfest back, it's probably crap experience. It's going to feel terrible. It does have other monsters that you can recruit there. I believe I read somewhere else. I think there are other monsters recruited, able to be recruited while you're farming this. I read that somewhere. Sorry, I didn't see where it was, but. I think the last thing is to check out this this Ghost Elephant, Ghost Kozo, whatever. It's going to be something radically different and translated, obviously. This is the most exciting part of this event. If you're in the know, if you've talked to the JP know-it-alls, players, I'm not trying to be insulting there. The people that tell us about JP that have actually played it, it's an A-rank cover tank, free-to-play unit. Okay. If you've been playing this game for more than 5 minutes, you know how important that is. It is huge. This guy literally, like, there have been, I don't know exactly what, there are stages, there have been events that have been harder because we were supposed to have this unit. Alright, so his leader perk increases physical skill and nails by 5%. Whatever, it's, 5%, who cares? It's useless. Alright, first skill, moves 2 squares behind, causes a small amount of physical damage. I believe that's obviously martial. I don't know, when it says moves 2 square behind, I don't know if that means right behind or if it's literally like 2 square. I don't know what the movement's going to be like on it, but you're probably never going to use it. Alright, so, and this is selflessness, okay? Cover selflessness. We all know what this is by now, right? It allows him to tank. Like anything that would hit somebody adjacent to him, in the the diamond pattern there, whatever the plus symbol pattern there, it hits him instead, and it reduces damage received by 40%. So awesome tank here. And then let's see, what's he got? He's got another martial skill, 33 damage. Seems to be range 3. Martial damage, and sometimes to rest. I don't know if that's... apparently it's martial damage and some kind of status condition. Could be... I've seen a lot worse moves on cover tanks. This might be nice to finish something off. But other than that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other moves he has. He has selflessness. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, this is what I was talking about here, the Platinum Sword. This sword isn't something that you can farm, but when you get those Alchemy A-Stones, yeah, this has inherent HP plus 3%, comes with 36 HP on it, and then I used like 5 of the stones, and I got 51 HP 3 times. I was so lucky. Because somebody told me to aim for this Sizz Breath plus 2%, or plus 3 on Rainbow. And I'm like, no. I got lucky with that gold. I'm like, no, this is way better than Sizz Breath up. So, anyway, that's it. If you get some of those Sword Alchemy Stones, that I would suggest trying to get HP rolls on that Platinum Sword. Okay, so, let me see. Oh, his Awakening skill is rarely, rare HP recovery. Wow, that's really nice. I would probably rather have, like, Armored Scorpion with his, like, chance for greatly buffing defense, but this is damn good, and he resists Sizz and Crack. I know we've got at least one thing that resists, at least one cover tank that resists Sizz, and Wordle already resists Crack, but you know, if you got something that's doing Sizz and Crack, this is ya boy. Let me see, Trick and Trick Power. Okay, that's his damage. That's what his Awakenings was. If you really hate farming, you don't see the point, at least get him to Awakening 4, okay? Because the fifth Awakening doesn't mean anything, okay? You're not going for the 5th Awakening perk, you're going for the status up. But because he is a cover tank, you definitely need the 2nd and 4th Awakening perk. Yeah, so he resists Sleep. That's very good on a cover tank. Very good. Confusion, also very good. Oh, that's awesome. Weak to Paralysis, that's bad, but, you know, you take the good with the bad. And Physical Skill Seal, that's Martial Seal, is... That is not something that you normally need to be worried about, but yes, Selflessness does seem to be a martial skill, so... That is bad to have, but I mean, I've never seen martial skill ceiling on an enemy. So yeah, that is. I think I got everything. Jesus, this video went way longer, but I mean, that is damn near everything for the Halloween event. That's it, boys, and one girl that watches. So thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. Discord link in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, support. Patreon, link in the description, patreon.com/chasegames. And good luck in the event, guys. Save your gems. Save gems. Good luck, guys.